Hey everyone! If you've ever felt like the stock market is playing games with you, you're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that has baffled and frustrated investors for decades. Is the stock market rigged? And if so, how can you, as an individual investor, beat the system and come out on top? Make sure to stick around till the end because you're not going to want to miss the insider tips and strategies we've got lined up for you. Also, this is not financial advice, so it's important that you do your own research. Alright, let's get started. When we talk about the stock market being rigged, what exactly do we mean? Well, for starters, it doesn't mean that every trade is manipulated, or that you have zero chance of making money. But it does mean that there are players in the market with more information, more resources, and more influence than the average investor. Consider this. Large institutional investors and hedge funds spend millions of dollars on sophisticated technology and high-speed data feeds, giving them a split-second advantage in executing trades. And in a market where milliseconds can mean millions, this advantage is huge. There are a lot of different ways the market is rigged. But one of the biggest ways is through something called front-running. Front-running is when someone has access to information about a trade before it happens, and they use that information to make a profit. For example, let's say you're a broker at a big investment bank. You know that a big client is about to buy a lot of shares of a particular stock. So you go ahead and buy a bunch of shares yourself, before the client's order is executed. When the client's order is executed, the price of the stock goes up, and you make a profit. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of dark pools? These are private exchanges where institutional investors make huge trades away from public eyes, potentially moving market prices in ways that retail investors can't see until it's too late. Now, you might be wondering, is there any way for a regular investor like me to succeed? The answer is yes, and here's how. Tip number 1. Education. Knowledge is power, and in the stock market, it's your best weapon. Start by understanding the basics of investing, and gradually dive into more complex topics. There are plenty of free resources online, and of course, books written by investment gurus. Tip number 2. Diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different sectors, asset classes, and even geographical regions. This helps to mitigate risk and shield your portfolio from market volatility. Tip number 3. Long-term focus. The stock market has its ups and downs, but over the long term, it tends to go up. Instead of trying to time the market for short-term gains, focus on building a solid portfolio that can weather the storms and grow steadily over time. Tip number 4. Low-cost index funds. These funds aim to track the performance of a specific market index, and they usually have lower fees than actively managed funds. Over time, these savings on fees can add up to a significant amount, boosting your overall returns. And finally, tip number 5. Stay calm and stay informed. The market can be emotional, but successful investors know how to stay calm and make rational decisions. Keep yourself informed, but be wary of acting on hype and rumors. Remember, patience and discipline are key. Now, I know all of this might sound overwhelming, but remember, every expert was once a beginner. The important thing is to start, learn, and stay consistent. And there you have it, folks. The stock market may have its quirks and intricacies, but with the right knowledge and strategies, you can level the playing field and potentially come out ahead. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and comment below with your questions or thoughts on market manipulation. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, happy investing and take care.